Welcome to those of you tuning in. We've got one away here in inning number 4.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Nico Horner. Popped him up. Gonzalez waits on it. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. His previous history with Trevor Williams. He carries a batting average of .389. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. At the plate, Eric Gonzalez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Eric Gonzalez becomes the first out of the inning. Jacob Stallings is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Count remains full. Stallings stands at first with 1 out. Popped straight up. Mills is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder.
First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as a run will score on the play as well.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
No hits to this point, and he will get there to make the running play.
Leading off for the Cubs, the first baseman, Anthony.
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that brings up Javi Baez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kramer is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A 1-1. And it's fouled away. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Popped him up. Moran is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Josh Bell. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Ready for another shot now. Colin Moran, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to 2nd. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stephen Brault enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Here now the 2-2. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Now at the plate, David Bodie, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone. Bottom
Dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Runner in scoring position with 2 guns. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. In his career, Hayward is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Well, after being late on a fastball there, it looked like they did him a favor.
Yeah, Matt, that's surprising right there. I don't understand that pitch sequence. He blew the fastball right by him, sped up his bat with the off speed, and got hurt.
On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like. First offering on its way.
The second baseman.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Too high. 1-2. Changeup taken high for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
The bat, number 2.
First delivery to him on the way.
Eric Gonzalez.
That's the ball.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Hey, after starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air to shallow center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, 1 out, and maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive right there, right? A nice read by both him and the base runner to take that extra base and put them in scoring position. They've been struggling right now to get guys in scoring position.
So he sets him down swinging. Kevin Newman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting, first baseman, Anthony.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Pitch popped up. Moran in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Skied into straightaway right. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Settling in now, Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Gonzalez moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Reynolds has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the... So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Bryant has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And standing in is the DH, David Bodie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
7 runs on 12 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Craig Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Up high in the air. Bryant has a play, makes the play, one away. At the plate, Kevin Kramer. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today.
Hello.
What's up? Do you want to play the show or do you want to play 2K?
The show.
Okay.
Just down.
Alright, well I'm streaming as of right now, but I just got this game over with. So I just gotta play the highlight reel because, well, my stream stopped and then it started and I had to restart it and then it stopped again and I had to restart it and so I just deleted them 2 other videos and I just won 7-1. So
they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649.
I was playing Siege.
As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind
Oh,
you
that's fun.
drive home safely.
Does Jordan have to work tomorrow? Is that why he got off?
No. It was just because he was only streaming with people that were playing the game. I was playing, but then I got distracted, and so I just left.
It seems fun.
It's fun.
So, where did you buy yours a long
It's a
time
hard
ago?
game.
Did you buy yours a long time ago on disc, or did you buy it off of the PlayStation?
PlayStation. Here, that's my